We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch even when it's not in a good location to hit.
All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2. Kipnis, the runner at second with one away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And there's out number two. So stepping in, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Called strike, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with two strikes.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Anderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. That evens it up 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 4th.
Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. Kipnis is there. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Ian Happ.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bodie. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-1, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Chris Bryant would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Here's a chopper to first. Taken in by Abreu. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Now that.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he fouls this one off. Baez is off at first with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Leury.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Contreras tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. High in the air out to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Ball inside.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Now
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Kipnis has it, and there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Into center field, line drive base hit. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set with the 0-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch. Abreu on second. Grandal at first, one gone. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting, the second
Now at the
baseman,
plate, Leury Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Next will be the designated hitter, David Bodie. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line towards center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on a line. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hal is there. One pitch, one out. Ready once again, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. 1-1.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get it.
Jay Spry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
57.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 1-1 to Schwarber. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. He's got it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. This is popped up. Garcia over to his left. 2 gone. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. And it's fouled away. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0, here it is. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Grandal blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now back, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Encarnacion at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. And the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, David Bote. He starts.
David Bote.
Kelvin Herrera comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ball one.
That's inside.
1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch.
2-2 count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. A ball and a strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball just inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Catcher Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Abreu over at second. Grandal at first, 2 out in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Number 44.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Fastball well outside. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He pulls this one into right. Mazara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazara. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Leury.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Encarnacion leads off first with 1 away. 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now a long throw to third. Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box, Luis Robert, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. So striding forward now. Now, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at. Right there, a big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Shot back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball.
Set. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8. Ian Happ.
Aaron Bummer answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Aaron Bummer.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there, 2 down. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Bodie. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Gio Gonzalez is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you